Alright, what's up, guys? It's Devon back here. I'm doing the research show for the 2023 Valspar. Um, yeah, just kind of right now on my second monitor here, I have the third round of the players. And let me tell you, it's it's been interesting. What do we have? We have John Rahm withdraw after the first round, which was unfortunate because I said he was one of my core plays this week, and he gets a stomach bug and he withdraws after the first round. Doesn't even tee it up in round two. That hurt some of my lineups. Luckily, in my single entry lineups, I dropped down to Scotty Scheffler just because I liked the way my build looked without with the extra like $1,000 saved. And it's actually it's working out right now because Rahm withdrew. Scotty is in the lead right now, even though he just hit it into the water. But he's got a stroke lead right now. He's probably gonna end up being tied here with Minwoo Lee. It's unfortunate. I some of my 3 max entries that I have some. I have one good lineup with a 6 for 6 with Scotty, Patrick Cantlay, Shane Lowry, who unfortunately isn't doing that well. Jason Day, who just can't seem to buy a putt today, but he's about to turn onto the back nine and have what are the easier holes, it seems, today. So hopefully he can get it going on the back nine, kind of shoot up this leaderboard. Yeah. Bless me. Sorry. I apologize. I'm not editing that out. So, Jason Day's in that lineup. Sam Ryder's in that lineup, and I don't remember who the other one is, but they're up there pretty well. I have that lineup like in the Fantasy Golf Degenerates $5 3 max. I have it in the $3 3 max, the $1 3 max. So I have that in some places, and it's in the top like 100 to 50. I haven't checked it since, but I also I'm kind of hanging on in these single entries with a 4 for 6. My single entry lineup this week ended up being Scotty Scheffler, Cam Young, who freaking started off today, went out in 30 on the front nine. He was on the back nine this morning, and then he's bogeyed twice since. So he's helping me out. I also have did Shane Lowry just hit a hole in one? Oh no, it almost did. That was a good shot. Sorry. It's Scotty Scheffler, Cam Young, Shane Lowry, Jason Day, Chris Kirk, who missed the cut, and Davis Riley, who missed the cut. And it was unfortunate because they were doing all right, and then all of a sudden, like in the last like 6 holes, they were like right at the cut line. I was really hoping they would just stay at +2 because I had a really good feeling that cut line was going to make it to +2, and it did. And Kirk and Riley were there, and then I don't know what happened in the last like 6 holes, but they both end up like double bogeying a hole. It was just a disaster. It was unfortunate. I was tossing up between Davis Riley and Adam Svensson like all day Wednesday, and if I would have went with Svensson, I would have been sitting a little bit prettier. But it is what it is. If I can hang on and cash in single entry lineups with a 4 for 6, I'll take it. I'll take that as a big win this week. So that's what it's been so far today. But getting into the Valspar, this isn't going to be a star-studded event. We know Justin Thomas committed to this event because he does not want to play the match play because he does not feel like match play suits him that well. Justin Thomas won't be playing match play in 2 weeks, but he's playing here at Valspar. Some other notable names that are in this field: you got Justin Thomas, you got Keegan Bradley, Matthew Fitzpatrick, Tommy Fleetwood's playing, Adam Hadwin, Gary Woodland, Jordan Spieth's playing. I got Davis Riley back here, and yeah, so this is going to be an interesting event. It's going to be a lot more difficult than this Players Championship's been pretty difficult, but this is going to be a difficult course. So, looking at what I've got, this is my custom model. I added on difficult scoring relative to par. The cut line typically is over par here at Valspar. Some notables about Valspar. It's a par 71 and it's 7,340 yards, so it's pretty long for par 71. And they're Bermuda greens. So what I'm looking at in my model this week for Valspar is strokes gain approach 25%, strokes gain around the green 10%, strokes gain putting 5%, good drives 10%, opportunities gain 10%, fairways gain 10%, strokes gain par 5 5%, strokes gain tee to green 20%, and strokes gain par 4 5%. So I have some people wrote down that I want to look at because this is going to be interesting, and I think you can get really different with your builds this week based off of who you pick. And so I obviously Justin Thomas everybody's going to look at. But Justin Thomas's game has just kind of not been there. Excuse me, man, and these allergies are killing me today. So anyways, Justin Thomas just hasn't been playing that well. He luckily made the cut here at the Players, but not really doing much. So I can tell you right now, I have him started. I'm not playing Justin Thomas. I'm not playing Justin Thomas. You want to know who else I'm not playing? Back-to-back defending champ Sam Burns. Pass. I'm good. I'll pass on him. I forgot to mention him earlier because I don't even want to think about him. So, but here in the model, yeah, so I got difficult scoring relative to par and then everything else I had in the model. And this is what comes out. Adam Hadwin actually comes out number 1 in my model. He's 9th in approach, 26th in good drives, 30th in around the green, 14th in opportunities gained, 10% or 10 in fairways gained, 5th in par 5 scoring, 7th at tee to green, and 12th par 4 scoring. So, or strokes in. So I'm gonna tell you right now, Adam Hadwin, I really like, and he's playing well this week at Players. So I'm gonna be playing Adam Hadwin. Next down is Matthew Fitzpatrick, and his approach numbers are looking a lot better in the last 24 rounds. He ended up missing the cut at the Players. So maybe we get an ownership discount on Matt Fitzpatrick because he missed the cut. But he looks great right now. He's number 1 in strokes gained par 5, number 1 in tee to green, number 1 in par 4 strokes gained, 30th in putting, 10th in good drives, 12th in opportunities gained. He kind of sucks at gaining fairways, but he's 15th in strokes gained approach, 18th in strokes gained around the green. I really like Matthew Fitzpatrick this week. He's probably going to be my one and done play this week. I played Scotty Scheffler in my one and done because I didn't have Rahm. Thank God I didn't have Rahm. Played Scotty Scheffler, and as of right now, if he wins, he is going to boost me up to like 40th place, which is huge considering I'm in 250th right now after missing Max Homa like an idiot, after missing Chris Kirk like an idiot when I was on those guys, and I bet them and I won those bets. I should have just fucking picked them and one and done, but it is what it is. So I really like Matthew Fitzpatrick this week. I'm going to be playing him a lot. Another guy that I like a lot this week is Keegan Bradley. He has a great course history here. Obviously, he ranks out 3rd in my model. 11th on approach. Not so good to get around the green, but 10th in putting. Surprising for Keegan. 41st in good drives, 10th in opportunities gained, 24th in fairways gained. Not good on par 5s, which is very surprising. 4th in tee to green stroke gain, and 5th in strokes gained par 4. I really like Keegan Bradley this week, especially after missing the cut horrifically on Saturday. I will be going to Keegan Bradley for sure. I'm simply going to fade Justin Thomas because, he's probably going to be the most expensive golfer on the Draftkings slate. He's going to have the best odds on, Sportsbook. And to me, it doesn't seem like his game is there. And I think he's trying to find something for the Masters. So who knows? He might be just going out there and seeing if he can find something. So passing on Justin Thomas. Moving down a little bit, Wyndham Clark. I really like Wyndham Clark this week. He bombs the ball. He's 11th in strokes gained around the green, 21st in putting. He's a good putter. 3rd in opportunities gained. Not doing too well with the fairways gained, but he's 14th in strokes gained par 5, 8th in strokes gained tee to green, and 3rd in strokes gained par 4s. I really like Wyndham Clark this week. He made the cut here at the Players. I like that rolling into Valspar. Moving down, who else? Davis Riley, our boy. Our boy that really screwed us this week. Finished 2nd here last year. Last year. He's coming out 12th in my model, 17th on strokes and approach. Not so good around the green, not so good putting. Not that good at good drives. Number 1 in opportunities gained. Not good at gaining fairways. He's decent on the par 5s, 20th tee to green, and 29th on par 4. So it's a good bounce back possibility for Davis Riley, especially since he finished well here last year. Anybody else right now that I'm looking at? No, on Sam Burns. Tommy Fleetwood kind of looking at, but I probably won't get there. I like Johnny Vegas. He has a decent course history here. He's played the course quite a bit, so I like him. Dylan Fratelli, Texas guy. I like him simply on that, not necessarily on this game. Who else? A couple of guys that I want to talk. Ben Griffin's in this field, and where is he at? Did I pass him already? Well, let me just pull him up real quick. Ben Griffin, playing well at the Players. Going in, his numbers are a little not that good, but I like the way he's playing at the Players, and maybe he could roll that over into Valspar. So I really like him depending on his price. Obviously these are all going to depend on DraftKings pricing and what we can fit in the lineups, but I like Ben Griffin a lot. Another 2 guys that I'm looking at are rookies, or 3 guys that I'm looking at are rookies. Robbie Shelton, he's been playing pretty well recently. I could see him doing well here, especially in a weaker field. Numbers aren't that pretty, but looking at him recently, 39th at Arnold Palmer, 21st at the Honda, 20th at Pebble Beach, 6th at American Express. He's playing well. He hasn't missed a cut in a while. I don't know if he played the Players. Sorry, I think he probably did. He probably missed a cut. I just haven't seen him on the leaderboard. So, but I like Robbie Shelton. And what else? Akshay. I like the idea of Akshay. 45th in my model. He's been playing really well. He played well at the Honda. He 49th at the Honda, 45th at RSM, 17th at Bermuda, 2nd at Puerto Rico. Gained temporary membership on the PGA Tour with that finish, and this is going to be his first start coming back to the States. I really like him this week. I like what he's been doing, so I'll be going back to him. The other rookie I like a lot is Pearson Coody. This guy's been playing really well on the PGA Tour. He's good on Bermuda. So he had a 63rd finish at the Honda, and then he had a 14th at the Arnold Palmer. I really like Pearson Coody this week. I like the idea of going after these rookies, and I mean we've seen what Davis Riley did last year as a rookie. So I really like going after these guys that people don't necessarily know that well, but Pearson has been playing pretty well, and I like him this week. So those are just a few of the names. And that'll do it for this video. Sorry, my dog was barking. That'll do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully this helps you out, and we'll be back on Monday for the DraftKings and the betting show. Thanks, guys.